Okay, almost forgot my laptop. We're gonna be not at home base for a while today. Might as well polish these contracts off when I can. But good morning, everybody. Let's get the day started. Let's get a cold start. Sounds beautiful. Squeaky truck as always. What's up, everybody? It's a Thursday, 8 in the morning. We got 2 appointments today. We got to go one to Menifee and one to Solana Beach. Talked to the guy yesterday in the one in Menifee and Solana Beach. Menifee said it was a leak at the pipe, S-tile on the first story, so that'll probably be like $800. And then we got one in Solana Beach. They want to redo the roof above the garage and the roof at their patio in the backside of the house, depending on how big they are. We already got some information that there is gravel, so like hot mop with gravel on it, like back in the days. There's those roofs on it, so those roofs have to come completely off. He wants to make it more fire resistant, which we'll put 3-ply torch, base, smooth, granulated. Go from there, give them a price. Without further ado, let's just get this day started. Not too much to yap about. All right, guys, check it out. So I'll throw some pictures up real fast. Oh, no, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I'll throw some pictures up real fast to show you what's kind of going on. First picture is of the flashing where that seam is broken right there at the top of like the umbrella. It's for a dryer vent. So, and then it's also the flashing is right below a valley. So the reason why they also have that like little umbrella, I call it a sombrero type looking hood, is so when the water flows down and it kind of hits it, or since they uses gas, it'll kind of disperse down as well, or propane, sorry. And then as well as there's a broken tile. I'll throw that picture up. So we got to fix that, replace that. Also, the roof to wall right there, that plastic stuff, I know it's called like plaster ridge or something like that. That needs to be replaced. It's sliding down along with the tiles. So we're going to tear up a section of the roof that goes from the wall all the way to the ridge in kind of a big rectangle. Tear that off. Put some 30-pound or whatever is kind of below it, maybe 40-pound felt. I believe 30-pound, put 30-pound felt below it, put 2 layers, tuck under and up, replace the galvanized flashing below and the aluminum flashing on top, because you can't just take one flashing off and not replace the other. When we do repair, at least when I do it, everything that we take off, we put on brand new, besides the tile, unless it's broken tiles. But so it's a two flashing, so one galvanized, one aluminum. The galvanized aluminum come off and a brand new galvanized aluminum will go on. And then as for the felt, the felt has to come off, brand new felt goes on, and then the black plastic on the wall has to come off and brand new one has to go on. So that's how that works. We're gonna go home. Actually, we have to go to Solana Beach. We're not gonna go home, we have to go to Solana Beach. I got 2 more roofs and then go home after that, send them a contract and do all that cool sort of thing. All right, check it out, guys. We have a shingle roof going to this garage flat roof. They want to redo this roof, as you can kind of tell. It's coming up in those sections. You see that like little like. I'll throw some pictures up too. You can kind of tell right there. So this is like the whole spec of the roof. So when you do this, you want to go up, put right to this drip metal right here. I would say 2 lines or so, like here. And then put the shingle so the torch runs up on the roof. Same here with this transition, just like how they did here. It was done pretty good. They do have leaks. My guess is probably 1 of 4 of these scuppers or 2 of these scuppers for sure, or these drains. You can tell water pools right here, probably because it just flows this way, and like, you know, sometimes it's just the position of the roof. But that's that one. And then we have another one in the back right here that needs to be done as well. It has the E-riser on it, so it goes like this, so it creates like a barrier around it. You don't want the water to flow off, because over time that edge right here will flap up and the water will just slow right under it. No bueno. So we're gonna give them a price to redo this one and a price to redo this one. We gotta hit the measurements real quick and get it done. Let's do it. So to measure it, you'd have to go from here all the way to the edge there, and then from this 3rd line here all the way to the edge over there, and that'll give you this square. And then For this one, you go from that edge here up 3 lines that way, and then from that edge there 3 lines up this way, and then you'll get the whole square footage of that, including the little lips and stuff like that. So we just saw the one in Solana Beach with the 2 flat roofs. They wanted a bid for the whole re-roof on both sections, so we went ahead and gave them a bid, and that's pretty much about it. They just needed a bid for their insurance, so we give that to them. And then they had some minor issues. I'll throw some pictures up of the torch coming up, so all I'm gonna do is just charge them like a minimum, which is $500 for a flat roof, just to kind of walk it and get my little torchita and burn those corners back down and put a little piece over the drip metal, just because kind of seal it off, because there's no point of redoing the whole roof. They just needed that for their insurance. So, you know, it's a good day. We went to Menifee. More than likely, I think we'll probably get that one. And then the one in Solana Beach, more than likely, I'll probably get that one as well. So in total, the day will be $1,600. Nothing crazy, but you know, it's honest work. We help when we can. We do our thing, and that's just what we do. So let's head inside and do the boring part of owning a business, which is the contracts. Everybody kind of talks about going out and seeing the roofs and talking to customers. Yeah, that's the fun part, but there's a whole other side of business where you got to go do contracts and all that fun stuff, and nobody really records that, because it's like, hey, I got to do a contract, let's record. No, you're just typing, putting all the information and doing all that. But I have a system down to where I have a template for re-roof, repair, torch, shingles, tiles. So I just put that template in, plug in the names, good to go. And what's cool, my cousin Danny, he also has a YouTube channel as well, Danny Aguirre. I'll throw a little picture of it as well, of his YouTube channel. He talks about real estate and all that type of stuff, so you guys should definitely go follow him if you guys want to get into that wholesale / flipping. That would, you know, be great. He hooked me up with a document DocuSign, and kind of makes everything super easy, just kind of plug and play, which is dope. So I'll have to get acquainted with that and implement that into my routine. But yeah, thanks for guys tuning in, and we have a repair to do on Friday. This is filmed on a Thursday, so that the repair will be for next week's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace.